When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we're living in a world that on ourselves we must. When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good morning to those who are listening to us from the land of wood and water. We're listening from around the world in the Eastern Caribbean. Welcome to a very special edition of the Make We Talk program. I see some things going on in Negril, you know, that it begs to ask the question, those who are in authority, when they're signing. Good morning, everyone. I'm so sorry. I do apologize to all 39 of you on this program here. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this live feed. Come on, people. Share up this live feed. Good morning to everybody. I wonder when Edmund Bartlett and foreign hoteliers coming to Jamaica to invest. I wonder how they go about signing these contracts or these, whatever they sign on the behalf of the Jamaican people. How they go about doing it? How do they go about signing these things? And why I ask the question is this. It's because when you look at the whole scenario of what is going on in Negril, and not only Negril alone, other parts of Jamaica, where the staff members get a chip on taping if you go home with. Some of these hotels do not abide by the laws of Jamaica. And when I say the laws of Jamaica, I mean the labor law of Jamaica. Are you all hearing me clearly? There's no hitch to the audio. I know you all seeing me clear. Are you all hearing me clearly? Some of these hoteliers or hotels do not adhere to the labor laws of Jamaica. And they treat the Jamaican citizens as if they're nothing. They put the Spanish people over the Jamaican people. It is going on in hotels in Jamaica. It is going on at the hotels in Negril. And it's time for all of us to stand up and speak about what is going on in our country. Are they going to come on this platform this morning and say to me, go ahead, dirty comrade? Are you a dirty laborite? Majority of these people, including the Chinese nationals who own wholesale in Jamaica, do not abide by the labor law of the country. So they treat the Jamaican people as if they are nothing. And then what is going on in the hotel industry in Jamaica? They treat the Jamaican people as if they're kunumono. They're second-class citizens in their own country. But you know what is our problem within this country? We, the Jamaican people, will not stand together. When one of us wants to do something and a group of us want to do something, or a group of us, there's always a Judas in the midst. There is always a Judas in the midst. Always a Judas in the midst. And we do not do nothing to help each other. Now, yesterday, I was listening to a radio station where the president of the Negril Chamber of Commerce was on, speaking on the radio station. And she said something that caught my ears. That when staff members see the general manager of that hotel down there, that members of staff was protesting. If you're wearing white, you must bow to him. And I'm soon play the other phone. But when members of staff see him, they must bow to him. I tell you already, you know. When other people come to your country and they see how your government treats you, they will treat you the same. When they see how you treat each other, they will come and treat you the same. And this morning, the president of the Negril Chamber of Commerce said it, not me. And this morning begs to ask the question, why is it not one single member of the local class staff members of that hotel was in the meeting with the Minister of Tourism or the Minister of Labor? Why didn't the Minister of Tourism and the Minister of Labor met with the staff members too? Why is it that the Minister of Labor and the Minister of Tourism only met with the people of the Vumvavon and the Vumvavin of the hotel management? But they could fly by night. Let me not say, the local staff members then, who don't mean the Minister of Tourism or the Minister of Labor well, because they are nothing. That is why the hotel management is treating the staff the same way, because Edmund Bartlett, who is the Minister of Tourism, and Colonel Charles Jr., who is the Minister of Labor, didn't see it fit to meet with the staff members. Because they are nothing. They're absolutely nothing. And so, when it is alleged that when you see this certain general manager, you must bow to him because slavery started back over in Jamaica. Now, if that is so, that general manager should not be allowed to stay in this country. He should be deported from Jamaica and banned from all port of entry in this country. If he come on a cruise ship in Tampa on a cruise ship, he shouldn't come ashore. He shouldn't come ashore. If that is so, if what the president of the Negril Chamber of Commerce is saying today, or this morning or last night, that staff members told her, alleged, that staff members told her that that general manager who's giving them hell down there at that hotel in Negril, me not call her name, Royalton or Royalton. But when you see him, you must bow to him. Which song you sing so? And you know why they treat us so? Because we Jamaicans, when we see the politician wanting boss, you all right, boss? Everything good, boss? That is why they treat us the way how they're treating us. Because we in this country that we call Jamaica allow people to treat us as we are nothing. Our own Jamaicans treat us as if we are second-class citizens in our own country. And when you have the very Chinese who pay us less than minimum wage in this country, and you hear nothing from the labor offices in this country, you hear nothing from the labor minister. So when you have hotels in Negril treating hotel staff as if they're second-class citizens in this country, it stems from the people who is governing this country. We allow those people who is governing this country to believe that they are demigods, to believe that they are Lord Almighty, to believe that they are a dictator or a fascist. Because this country is becoming a fascist state. You hear nothing from the Minister of Labor. The Minister of Labor did not meet with the staff members. The Minister of Tourism did not meet with the staff members at the hotel. So it begs to ask the question, who are they representing? Who is Minister Bartlett and Minister Charles Jr. is representing in this country? Are they for the hotels or are they for the staff members of this country? But no. When you come on here and you speak about these things, you have people who will dub you as a member of this or a member of that. Well, you see me? I care zero. Because we have to speak the truth. We have to speak up in this country. I'm going to show you something here. I couldn't get a better photograph to show you, but I have to show you this. And I don't know if I can zoom in this thing anyhow, but I'll try something here. There it is. All of this is Edmund Bartlett, if you can see. Edmund Bartlett and other members of the Vumvava and the Vumvaveen of the Tourism Ministry meeting with the VP of the hotel. No local staff was involved. Only the owners, along with the Minister of Tourism and his people of the Vumvava and the Vumvaveen. You as a minister going to go to a hotel. There's civil unrest where the hotel staff decide to protest against the way how they've been treated, both with the salary and how they're treated with management, how management treat them. Because you have some people, hello, I don't care enough. You have some people because they have money. That is why you see me. I will respect the Cayman Islands, you know. The Cayman Islands put their citizens first. The Jamaican government do not put the Jamaican people first. They put what they can get put in the pocket first. The Cayman Islands government put the Cayman citizens first. You can't go to Cayman go believe that you want to pay Caymanians them nickel and nothing. And treat as if them are nothing. When them done talking, and this is our country. Leave our country alone, this is our country. In Jamaica, what we do, we sit down and accept it. The Caymanian people will stand up for them. You believe that the Premier of the Cayman Islands or the Minister of Tourism, Kenneth Bryan, who is the Minister of Tourism in the Cayman Islands, you believe that Minister Kenneth Bryan will only go and meet with the people of the hotel and not meet with the staff members? That is to show you the scant regard that Edmund Bartlett has for the people of this country. And I know Mr. Bartlett well. I know Ed very well. But that doesn't say I can't speak about what is going on. How on earth can you meet with hotel management and you can't meet with the staff members, Minister Bartlett and Minister Charles Jr.? What kind of something is this? No something, no, what can go so? What can go so that you can meet with hotel management, but you don't see it fit to meet with hotel staff who are facing the pangs of hell? Where the president of the Negril Chamber of Commerce said on a radio station and on Zoom plate that staff members were told that when they see the GM, they must bow to him. Bow to who? Who is he? Don't you know if you're frightened? Slavery still there, Jamaica. In which modern democracy can this happen? Government using poor people in this country? Government allow these racist people who run in hotels to come into Jamaica and treat the Jamaican people as if they're nothing. Government treating us as we're common classes in our country. And this administration allow these Spanish people who own hotels, all in the name of tourism, how much them can get on the table. But we, the Jamaican people, must suffer. We, the Jamaican people, must suffer. You, Minister Bartlett, who was just given Jamaica's highest award, the Order of the Nation, the Order of Jamaica, went down to that hotel in Negril to meet with the people who owns the hotels, the VP and other people of the Affluential Society. But you don't see it fit to meet with the little common man in the road who serve the guests them. You don't see it fit to meet with them. You treat me as if we are nothing, and you allow hoteliers who owns hotel in this country to treat we the Jamaican people as we are nothing. It's the same way you, Minister Charles Jr., Colonel Charles Jr., who is the Minister of Labor. You allow the Chinese to treat the Jamaican people as if they are common classes in their own country. They pay less than the minimum wage in this country. You have some hotels in Negril who promise staff members that they will pay them US dollars. Well-known hotels. Well-named brand hotel owned by Jamaicans. And I know the staff members that can't get no US money. They pay them in a Jamaican currency. But you know what is you don't know why no money not come at Jamaica from those hotels? Edward George Philip Siaga Kasi. In the 1980s, Edward Siaga was the one who passed some amendment or something at all. I can't remember exactly what it was. Where hoteliers money stay overseas. And they could chip and see when they come down for run the hotel and pay the all common dirty foot trousers, boy and girl. But I don't run behind politicians. And this is how they treat us. This is how these so-called leaders of this country who claim they love poor people in this country, this is how they treat we, the Jamaican people. Minister Bartlett ride down in a taxpayer's car kind of him vehicle either. A taxpayer's vehicle. Drive in there. But you don't see it fit when you're driving in a taxpayer's vehicle to meet with the taxpayers in this country who are being treated as if they're nothing. Stop talking about the old dead Governor General, him dead like Jeffrey Behavior said this morning. Huh? Is this a country that talk about a 2030 vision? To live, raise, and work family. To live, work, and raise family. In which country? A crime-infected, pauperizing, slave-run country. You're spending $1 billion. They're spending $1 billion of taxpayers' money, you know, according to them to save Grand Jamaica. But they don't see it fit to spend $1 billion on the local hotels in Negril who bring Negril to where Negril is. What they're doing is putting their friends of the all-inclusive hotels, the all-inclusive brand. Hello. You see, the truth should be told, no tourists not going to Jamaica, you know. If the truth should be told, no tourists not going to Jamaica. You as a Minister of Tourism, on National Heroes Day, you heard about a mass demonstration in Negril. You get Jamaica's highest award. Order of Jamaica, all jackass. And you go down there to meet with them. But you not see fit to meet with the staff members because we're nothing. I expect better from you, Edmund Bartlett. Minister Bartlett. And let me see you right, I'm telling you the same thing, sir. If I see you right now, I'm telling you the same thing. I expect better from you, sir. But why should I expect better from people who don't give a crap about us? Huh? You go down there and you don't see it fit to meet with the staff members who are going through the pangs of hell, as if what the lady from the Negril Chamber of Commerce who spoke to somebody, if they're telling the president of the Negril Chamber of Commerce the truth, that whenever you see the manager, you have to bow to him because him a demigod. When you have him past suspension, did he leave the country? Did you, Minister Bartlett, ask for him to be deported? Did you, Minister Edmund Bartlett, ask for the general manager of the hotel in Negril, who demand that staff members must bow to him? If that is so, did you tell the VP for the hotel that he needs to leave Jamaica? You believe it was some, if it was some other modern democracy, the hotel they locked down and then gone back where they come from. If it was some other modern democracy, that hotel locked down. Do you know the amount of business places in this country who breach the labor law of the land and nothing comes out of it? Do you know the amount of companies in this country who treat the Jamaican workers as if they are common classes in their own country, as if they are nothing, and nothing comes out of it? But every 5 years, come on, but no. If you vote for me, when we get farm work money, when we get farm work this, when we get, listen to me, we must wake up in this country. How I name? Royalton or Royalton? What is the hotel name again? Royalton or Royalton? What is the name of the hotel again? Remember the name of the hotel, because I'm so upset because the way how Edmund Bartlett went down to Negril and you did not see it fit, sir, to meet with the hotel staff. But you see it fit to meet with the VP and the people of the Vum-Va-Vum and the Vum-Va-Veen. Right? Tana, what you want to call it. Huh? You will see it fit to meet with them. But you don't see it fit to meet with the staff members who are not getting any money. You have them, you, Minister Bartlett, and you, Colonel Charles Jr., allow these hotels to come into Jamaica and put Jamaican people, what they call it? What they call it again? Oh, Lord. Contract. Huh? You make sure they have them by contract. Getting little and nothing. They're getting little and nothing. And we, the people of this country, always see that these people who are governing us is our gods. When we see them, we say, want boss, give me something to boss. Minister Bartlett, you should be ashamed of yourself this morning. But you stand before the Jamaican people and accept an award of the order of Jamaica, when you own Jamaican citizens, and that same day, when you accept that award, was going through the pangs of hell at the hotel in Negril. And you went down there, sir. The Honorable Edmund Bartlett, OJ, Minister of Tourism. You know, I can behave myself this man, because what I want to say, see, I respect the office of the Minister of Tourism. I can behave myself because I was taught from my family. And I know maybe my grandmother, my godmother, and whosoever. Some member of my family member watching this, so I can behave myself. You, Minister Bartlett, it fit to go to Negril, but you don't see it fit to meet with the staff members of Royalton and Royalton Hotel. I would never go there to stay. I would never go there to stay. I would never go to that hotel where they call it Royalton or Royalton. I will never go there and stay. It's owned by some Spanish people who don't like black people. Who believe that the Jamaican people are beneath them. They collect US dollars, but they pay the Jamaican people in the devalued dollar, presided over by Andrew Holness. The Jamaican dollar is 159 to 1. And they pump over how much $1 million to save the dollar the other day. And they're gonna find, good morning, Lady Lindsay. Or good afternoon, or yes, some to 1 o'clock, some to 12 o'clock in Jamaica. Between the Minister of Tourism and the Ministry of Tourism and the Prime Minister, as the Prime Minister, I heard said it, that they're going to spend $1 billion, $1 billion US dollars to save brand Jamaica. While the people of Negril who helped to build Negril, they don't see it fit to give them that $1 billion to revamp the local mom and pop hotels. But they're saving brand Jamaica for the people of the Royalton and the sandals and the this and the that. They're all inclusives. But the poor people who build Negril, who hotels have been closed down because of the all inclusives, this administration and previous administration didn't see fit to give them any money to boost themselves back up. They don't see it fit to do that. But Minister Bartlett see it fit to spend $1 billion of taxpayers' money. According to them, to save brand Jamaica. The Prime Minister already mashed up brand Jamaica with 28 bank accounts. The Prime Minister already mashed up brand Jamaica with 28 bank accounts. But Minister Bartlett don't see it fit to say to the local hotels in Negril, hello, I don't care who a Labour Party member or PNP member. What I care about is my country, Jamaica. I care about Jamaica and the people of Jamaica. I grew up seeing my own family and friends help to build Negril. And when the all-inclusive take over, their business went down the drain. And no administration never see it fit to spend $1 billion US dollars to say, let us see if we can vibrant, can build up back the little small hotels who put Negril on the map. No, they don't see it that way. But what they see is to spend $1 billion on brand Jamaica, where a Prime Minister mash up brand Jamaica already In which modern democracy can you have a prime minister with 28 bank accounts and still preside over the prime minister? Hmm? You're going to spend $1 billion of taxpayers' money. Some genius see it fit to move Negril Craft Market from next door, the Negril Community Center, to put you on a Hoochie place. Some genius see it fit to do that. When they were building a cruise pier in Trelawney, nobody never see it fit to give Negril a cruise pier. A cruise pier. Nobody never see it fit to say, you know what is true? Let us put cruise ship into Negril. Nobody never see it fit to do that. Neither the PNP nor the JLP never see it fit to do it. None of them don't see it fit. Not one single of them don't see it fit. To help the smaller hotels along the 7 Mile Beach and around the west end of Negril. But they see it fit to now want to save brand Jamaica. Because the dirty 30 consists of Wilfred Rattigan and myself and others, has mashed up brand Jamaica. But nobody see to say that the Prime Minister of this country has helped to mash up brand Jamaica. You believe in any other country, you'll be sitting there as Prime Minister. You believe in any modern democracy, you as a Minister of Tourism go to meet with hotel owners, but don't meet with the staff? But you don't go in a parliament go talk. I wonder sometimes when you're all in the parliament talking, if we don't really truly put this country first. Huh? You don't see it fit. You and Colonel Charles Jr., you, Minister Edmund Bartlett, who accept Jamaica's highest award, Order of Jamaica. You do not see it fit, sir, to meet with the staff members at that hotel. But you see it fit to go down there and meet with the VP. But you don't see it fit to meet with the local common man in the street. Because the local common man in the street is nothing. I want to play something for you, see? Before I play anything for you, I can play this first to where it starts from. I can play this where it starts from. Wherever you're listening and watching from around the world and the Eastern Caribbean, this is the Make We Talk program with yours truly, Jeffrey G, standing up for the poor class of Jamaicans and from my hometown, Negril. Listen to this.
Need more money. Right, no one. Real time, real time. Real time. Yeah, man. You do stand me every man. So I ever that try to pick you up in the work.
No! Everybody from the management here to come out sometimes. That is why we are here right now. We are not doing that. We don't waste no money. I want to talk with the doctor right now. Come out here. We don't waste no money. We don't waste no money. But I'm saying all of us cannot be here complaining about the solution. And your money to talk to it. What is again? Everything, listen up. I know everything. All the water now again. Because it cannot see a man at 2 minutes. If you understand the girl, you want money, you want a better teammate. Where's the concern, sir? Where's the concern? Where's the concern? Where have you set you from? Where have you set you from? I do they know say look bad, everybody up. Exactly, that you look bad, brother. Fuck them, brother. No move. No, everybody stand there, bro. And you can rock on and say yes, yes. What you can do? The being something to do it. Read them on the rest. Them on the side,
I know some sooner I'm controlling.
Look on the amount of staff. And the Minister of Tourism, along with the Minister of Labor, did not see it fit to meet with the staff members. But they see it fit to meet with the owners of the hotel only and the managers of the hotel only. But they did not see it fit to meet with the poor pauperizing staff members who clean the rooms, who wash the linens, who serve the food. Minister Bartlett didn't see it fit, sir, to meet with them, sir. Minister of Tourism, Edmund Bartlett, Minister, you did not see it fit when I went to Negril yesterday, sir, to meet with the hotel staff members, sir. You see it fit to meet with the people of the higher up. I want to see if I can find something here to play that I heard on the radio yesterday. Hold on for me. Let me see if I can get it here. I think it's this one here. Listen to this.
It says normalcy was restored to Royalton.
No, that. I don't want to hear you. This one here.
President of the Negril Chamber of Commerce, Elaine Allen-Bradley, says a number of foreign-owned, all-inclusive hotels in Jamaica are not treating their local staff with respect. Her comment follows the suspension of the general manager of the Royalton Hotel in Negril after a protest by workers on Monday. Here is
the 573-room property, which was opened to the public in 2017, currently has more than 1,000 employees. On Monday, workers at Royalton Negril staged a protest over what they described as poor treatment, inadequate pay, and being overworked. The demonstration brought operations at the hotel to a standstill. The resort's general manager has since been suspended following reports of his poor treatment of staff members. Mrs. Allen-Bradley says there's a general feeling that some foreign-owned resorts in Jamaica do not treat their local staff with respect.
If you do not treat your staff right, you will have no one to run your hotel, and it will not be AI. So you need to treat the staff right. It doesn't matter what category they are working in.
Did you get the sense from those conversations that this might be a general problem or confined to specific properties?
I think it's confined to specific properties and mainly some, not all, some of the all-inclusive. And it's the all-inclusive that are mainly foreign-owned. That's the general feeling I get speaking to people, because some of the all-inclusive are very good and they treat their staff and they allow tips and everything.
In the case of the suspended Royalton general manager, Mrs. Allen-Bradley told Ricardo Brooks on Nationwide at 5 on Wednesday that employees reported that they had to curtsy to him whenever he was on the property.
A few of the staff told us that that manager that was there, I mean, things were bad, but it was worse since he came there. And so speaking from what I was told by several of the staff today, that manager, if they are in a white shirt, he would never speak to them, not even say good morning. And apparently, he demanded that if he is passing and they see him, they have to curtsy. I thought that was terrible.
Did I hear you correctly to say he requires that they curtsy?
Yes, this is the specific manager at the Royalton.
In case you all don't know what that meaning of that word, it means you have to bow. When you see in the comments, say, okay, Bucky Master, you're here. You're here, Bucky Master. In Jamaica. A foreigner from Jamaica come here and say, we have to bow to him. I'm the Minister of Tourism. went down to Negril and didn't meet with the hotel staff, but he meet with the Bucky masters who own the damn hotel. People should boycott that hotel. Edmund Bartlett didn't see it fit to meet with the dirty foot choices, girls and boys. Did the derogatory, you know, my Jamaican citizens, my fellow Jamaicans. But that's how they class us. That who live below a crossroad and who live in the country, we are nothing. And it proved to us yesterday when the Minister of Tourism went to Negril that he did not see it fit to meet with us. The old dirty foot choices boy and girl who live below a crossroad. Edmund Bartlett didn't see it fit. The Minister of Tourism who got award all over the place. The people of Negril and adjoining areas who put Negril on the map. Edmund Bartlett didn't see it fit to meet with their sons and their daughters. But he see it fit to meet with the people of the hotel who is a damn slave owners. Because we have to bow to them. In any other modern democracy, that GM would have been deported from the country. In any other modern democracy, that general manager of the hotel would have to be deported from the country. But only in Jamaica. Because we're too damn licky and nyammy in this country. And those who preside over us, how much money they get on the table, they can licky and nyammy too. Edmund Bartlett didn't see it fit to meet with them. But Minister Bartlett see it fit. You, Minister Bartlett, who accept Jamaica's highest award on Monday, National Heroes Day. The demonstration was going on, and you were told about the demonstration of the National Arena. You were told about it. You accept Jamaica's highest award from the Governor General and the people of this country. But you never see it fit to go down to Negril and meet with the hotel staff. But you will see it fit, Minister Bartlett, to meet with the people who are enslaving the Jamaican people. You see it fit to meet with the people who are enslaving the people of this country. Because you people are enslaving us too. That is why those who come to the shores of Jamaica have no respect for us, because you, the politicians, are enslaving the people of this country. Listen to some more of what the president of the Negril Chamber of Commerce has to say.
If he sees them and he calls them and they are in a white shirt, he totally ignores them and they have to curse on when.
You hear that? If he see them, if somebody tell the lady that, she not make it up. The president of the Negril Chamber of Commerce is breaking this up. Somebody told her, a staff member told her. And if this Bucky master, this Spanish Bucky master, this Spanish Bucky master who is the general manager for the Royalton Hotel in Negril, you need to leave. He's telling the Jamaican people they must bow to him. That's why I'm going to go to court, you know. I went to court already, you know. I want to say, God save the gracious when they come, so me no bow. Because they are not Lord Almighty. And that's why I tell you, you know, when I come on this platform, I say to you, I do not want no award from no one. Because I have some people receiving Jamaica's highest award. They don't deserve it. One of them is Dr. Harris Chang, the Minister of National what do they call it? Minister of National Injustice and National Insecurity. He don't deserve it. Dr. Harris Chang don't deserve to get an award. Because Dr. Chang presided over the most crime-infected and the JCF then kill one little young man in Negril. Police kill a little young man in Negril. And not come out at him mother bawling left, right, and center. And then threatening mother. Members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force threaten the young man mother from Negril. And Jamaica's Minister of National Insecurity getting an award. And we sit down in this country. Dr. Harris Chang, Order of Jamaica, getting an award on National Heroes Day. None of them maroon and tacky must be rolling in the grave. This is some people who don't deserve to getting it. This is some people who don't deserve. Some of those people are getting the award. If night should turn into day, good God Almighty. You went to Negril, but you don't see it fit to meet with the staff members of the hotel. But you see it fit to go and meet with the bucky masters of the hotel, the slave owners of the hotel. Now, I want to apologize to neither he, she, nor the old lady. Listen to some more of what the president of the Negril Chamber of Commerce has to say to the news station.
Wednesday, the hotel's overseas operators, Blue Diamond International, met with tourism stakeholders on the issue. The meeting included both Tourism Minister Ed Bartlett and Minister of Labour and Social Security Pernell Charles Jr.
You hear? The meeting included the Minister of Tourism, Edmund Bartlett OJ, old jackass. Jeffrey, behave yourself this afternoon. Behave yourself. The meeting included Pernell Charles Jr., the Minister of Labour. And none of them didn't see it fit to meet with the staff members. None of them didn't see it fit to do that. And they're the one who is seeking a third term in this country. They're the one who is saying they love poor people in this country. Huh? Listen to this. Hold on for me, please.
Mrs. Allen-Bradley says she's received assurance from the ministers that things will improve at the hotel.
We had a dining room manager who's been working there for a while, and he actually said that he was so passionate about some of the things that's been happening and the way they were treated, and he asked the minister to make sure that things will continue to improve. And as the minister said, we have come a long way to where things were and where it is now. He admitted it could be better, but it's a slow process, but he's trying to speed up the process.
So, Professor, hold on there. Mrs. Allen-Bradley, I know the words that you're uttering is not your words. It is the Minister of Tourism words, ma'am. And I think I know Mrs. Allen-Bradley, you know. I think I know who she is. But Mrs. Allen-Bradley, do not believe what the Minister of Tourism is telling you, ma'am. Please do not believe him. Do not believe these people because they do not have the Jamaican people interest at heart. Don't believe him. I am going to play an audio clipping of a staff member where the voice have to be discarded for security reasons. I'm going to play it for all to listen to it. You are telling me that the meeting consists of the Minister of Tourism and the Minister of Labour, and them never see it fit to sit down with the staff members? They never see it fit to demand the owners of the hotel that they meet with the staff members? They never see it fit to do that? Listen to some more of this, please.
The minister, I take him at his word that he will continue to look into the plight.
Elaine Allen-Bradley says the low-wage environment drives many local hotel workers to seek employment overseas.
We all need jobs, and you get a salary according to your skill set. And I think there are lots of good hotels, lots of good managers. I must say, though, the wages don't equate. Some of our workers here in Jamaica, because I went to Turk and I went to St. Croix, and they make triple the amount. And it's a smaller country, and they make triple the amount. So some of them, once they get the skill, they will go abroad to work. They would leave Jamaica because they know. When I went to Turk, I was speaking to some people working in the dining room, and they said that they have built their houses out of their salary. Why can't we do that in Jamaica?
They have built their houses out of their salary in the Turks Island, but in Jamaica not. Listen to this.
These workers should have been walking in for work, but instead they were walking out, seemingly out of frustration. They say for years they've been contending with poor treatment. Today they opted not to work. Amar James.
Most times they are talking about budget. You can't get water for drink, you can't buy water for drink. No food, right? When you go to the canteen and stuff with food, you don't prepare good. Sometimes you can't even get food to eat, right? And you have to be working long hours. And when you rebel about it, problem, right? You do shifts, and when you do shifts, you still can't see your 80-hour fee partner. And plus, pertaining to them now, share the spoils with the pay.
For hours, the workers stood outside, adamant their voices needed to be heard. Our team observed a manager attempting to address the issue. But soon after, there were cheers and laughter as a guest walked towards the manager and attempted to snatch his microphone. The guest was demanding a full refund from the hotel. She later raised her hand, seemingly showing solidarity. Another guest later joined the protest. He told us why.
I came out here to show solidarity. I don't know what's going on, but if they're stepping out, this is Jamaica, and people work hard to have a living here. It's not a joke. So if they're stepping out, something's going on. If I am a union member, a proud union member, for over 40 years, it's nice to see the workers unite. It's difficult. They have families to feed. This is not a joke. If they're going to go out, they're obviously been mistreated, because that's not a choice that you make lightly. It's a last resort. Do you hear them cheer? That's from the heart. It's relief.
James says he's been working with the hotel since they opened their doors in 2017. His recommendation.
We need to have a union or something we can protect the hospitality workers, because it's tough for we are 17 years in the industry, right? And it's just getting worse and worse and worse, because these management, they just come, open a hotel, treat we like anyhow they feel like treat it, and just dash way aside. That can't work. We need to know, so we need tourism are the biggest funder in the country, and to how we get treated as part of it in a nice. It's something need to be done.
This other employee says guests are also impacted with the new change in management.
I have some guests coming here 3 years straight, and they came here sincere and can't get nothing. The same day they come in, they can't. You must know them book our cabana for the same day they come. and then come and can't get a meal to eat. Then check out and gone over here. And me make those guests come back a Royalton, you know, because then come first and me meet them, and then come again, and then keep coming again, but it gets worse.
The workers say despite the manager meeting with them today, they are still not satisfied. Giovanni Dennis, TVJ News.
Lord, I stretch my hand to thee, O God. No other help I have for you from you, O Lord. This nation is in crisis. You hear what the Tory said? The gentleman? He said that he is a union person from the United States, or wherever he's from. And when you see people go out there, you must know. And what hurt me most of all is that the Minister of Tourism, along with the Minister of Labor, Edmund Bartlett, Colonel Charles Jr., went out there in Negril and did not see it fit to meet with the people who is doing the dirty work. I can show you something. Like Edmund Bartlett and his entourage, and Colonel Charles and the entourage. This is how they roll into Negril. Look at this. That is how they roll into Negril. And they roll out of Negril this way. Police outriders, taxpayers' vehicles. They roll into Negril. They have their big luxurious meeting and they roll out of Negril in a taxpayer's vehicle. Roll into Negril in taxpayer's vehicle, roll out of Negril into taxpayer's vehicle, and then they never see it fit to meet with the poor staff members then. And they're asking the people of this country to give them a second term. Third term. And don't be surprised if they don't get it. Do not be surprised if they don't get it. They went and meet with the slave owners. They went and meet with the bucky masters. But they never see it fit to meet with the slaves. The slaves who are voting for them. The slaves that are going to ask for another term, third term. The Jamaican slaves that Edmund Bartlett and Colonel Charles Jr. are going to ask for a third term for. We, the Jamaican slave. They went and meet with the slave owners of the hotel. But the minister, the two ministers, never see it fit to meet with the slaves because the slaves are nothing to them. We are nothing to them. We're just a common man in the street. We're nothing to them. I want you to listen to a staff member of the hotel. Hold on there. What's wrong with this up here? A staff member of the hotel who spoke to the media. Listen to this.
Meeting, we did not hear what took place because security was at the door, banding that no staff cannot go in. So it's all Elaine Bartley with the head of the hotels, with the head of the hotels, and the executive was there in the meeting. So we did not know what took place at Standstill. And also the accountant manager with the HR manager come to share a briefing, share a meeting with us also, that we will be getting a 4% rate, which that makes no sense. Because when we check a 4% rate, it's only $15 at the overpay, at the over regular paycheck, which will be $390 per hour. And what we are looking for, we're looking for a 30% raise. And we ain't seem to get no clear answers on these issues. And also we would like somebody from the labor board come on to go at this also, because there's a couple of things going on, because when the meeting was held with Elaine Bartley and those in the conference, one of the staff wasn't there, and when Elaine Bartley leaves the conference, he'll come to the cafeteria, which the staff were. And they were shaking hands, but because the staff was so afraid to speak their mind, they still losing their job. So they make it seem like everything is horrible. Everything is not alright. No one hasn't seen any satisfaction from the strike that was held on Monday. But we are seeing what will take place further on going down the day, because something needs to be happening. It cannot go on like this. We need a better paycheck. We need 2 days off. We need more uniforms, and we need some sort of uniform. Also, for us, there's no shoes given to us in our uniform. We have to buy those shoes. Those shoes cost some cost 15,000, some cost 17,000. And these are things that are again, because when someone sick or someone flies, this is the matter that it was in the proper gear. So if I want to still be in the proper gear, get the proper gear first, because it is, as you can see, it is unpacking for us to buy it for ourselves, because all low paycheck.
So you're saying that you don't think what the meeting addressed went far enough?
No. The meeting that was held yesterday doesn't satisfy the issue that was raised, that doesn't satisfy our issues that was raised on Monday. I know. And there's a private nature, I think that the media should do it.
No staff member, no representative of the staff outside of the operations manager and the HR manager. No actual staff member was present in that meeting.
It's only 2 managers that I learned that was present in the meeting. Not even staff managers that was present in the meeting. And I know I haven't get a chance to speak with them. And everyone is still scared of losing their job. And even the managers, they are not pleased with what's going on with the system. They are pleased with what's going on with the system. But they are still also trying to share their views of the speaker because of their job. No one wants to lose their job, neither I.
Right. So what do you think should have happened yesterday? Should the tourism minister have met with the staff by themselves?
I believe that the staff, they should be involved in the meeting yesterday to hear what is going on. And the conference is like this. You have the conference, you have the door to the conference, and you have the conference door. The security will open up the door to the conference to go in the conference. So you can't even start the door to hear. If you could go in the conference, maybe go by the conference door, not inside, to hear the meeting of the taking place. You can't even go there because security is all fucking up here, so you cannot come in. So this meeting is still private. So what is said and done is just a covering up to make everything seems like everything went well and the staff is all correct. But no one agreed. No mission accomplished. Nothing has done. It's only promises that they have promised us with 40,000 US and 120,000 10,000 US to share among staff and managers from shortness of this year. So next year we'll be just getting the $15, which is a 4%, and 1% gratuity rate. And I say, which is that, the next that you pay, that is nonsense. You're working at 80, a 40-hour work week and 80 hours that night, and when you get your paycheck, you can't see you get 50,000 over 50,000. That is nonsense.
Yeah. Two more things before we let you go. What do you make of what happened yesterday, the suspension of the general manager, whose staff was raising a lot of issues about?
Oh, the GM. The GM doesn't treat us with respect or no type of, like we are human beings. It seems like he's another type of being or we're another type of being. We don't work with him. We're not working with him, no call. We're not working with him. And if he come back, we all go.
Why would you say that the general manager doesn't treat the staff with respect?
By the way he talks to us, and you have some of the managers who talk to us and say, good morning, He just passes. And if he hears something, he tries to demand like you can have this, you can have that. And so many people say, we're not at the staff, some of the staff and that.
There was a claim made that by the Negril Chamber of Commerce president that some of the staffers have to curtsy. They have to bow to the general manager on property, those in white shirts. Was that something you witnessed? Or
No, that is a lie. That is a lie. They just pass you, and you like for the gym. He said that a young man went to him one time because the young man shared views in the meeting that he went to the gym, and the gym said that he cannot speak to him. He has to speak to his supervisor, and the supervisor speak to the manager, and the assistant can speak to him. And I'm saying that if that young man have an issue with the manager and with the supervisor, the manager he has to speak to go to the gym, go to the gym. What if his life is in check? He will go this way, he will just speak to the gym. Tell you about the concern. So what the people need, they need a leader, not a boss. They need someone that they can talk to, someone they can share their views with, someone they can work and talk with to have a better society.
What next for you and your colleague? The meeting has happened. You're hearing some of the outcomes of that meeting. What next?
We're looking forward to seeing what really going to happen in the next coming days. Otherwise, we will be going back out there.
Yeah.
You hear what she said? If nothing happened, they're going back out there. Something was just sent to my phone a while ago by a very good friend of mine. Very, very close friend, good friend of mine. But in 1993 and 1994, some of the hotel, the same hotel there, was then grand leader workers has issue. They had a lot of issue. And they tried to call in union. And the staff were blocked out. They tried to call in a union. Granville Valentine of the NW. The Norman Manley Union. I have the Bustamante Trade Union. Hotels come to Jamaica and dictate to the Jamaican people. They can call in union, yes or no. What a bangarang in this country. Huh? You hear the young lady said? You know, a young lady. Let me make something clear to it. The voice had was discarded. I don't think it's a young lady. All right, but anyway. You hear what the person said? But better if Ed and Purnell didn't meet with them, you know. But Ed and Purnell no see it fit to meet with them. Ed and Purnell see it fit to meet Ed and Pernell only see it fit to meet with the slave owners, not the slaves. This is how we must come together as a people and show them that we have the power. If it was some other place, and no hotel, no open back. If it was some other country, and no hotel, no open back. What hurt me most of all than anything else is that Edmund Bartlett see it fit to go down there. He and Pernell Charles Jr. But they did not see it fit to meet with the hotel staff because the hotel staff don't mean nothing to them. It's the same hotel staff. They're going to ask whenever the man put on in clocks and call the thing there. And ask him for a third term. If it was some other countries, yes, it's true out of many one. Some of these politicians who bring in all of these hotels in Jamaica, then get kickback money. Some of these so-called leaders of this country, Jamaica, when they bring in all of these hotels into Jamaica, then get kickback money. To keep we fool. So we can't say nothing. And when we do say anything, they come to us and try that kind of damn nonsense to and sweet we up. And we say, all right, Minister. Yes, you know, Minister Ball, talk to me, you know. Some of us a fool. Some of us a fool. That when Minister Charles and Minister, oh yes, Minister Bartlett and Minister Charles, yeah man, yeah man, yeah man, we're not going to mention it again because we don't deal with the freeway. Deal with what? Deal with what? If it was some other country, the hotel no open back. A lot of you may not remember. I want to give you a history about Negril, you know. In the 1990s, there was an incident in Negril where a pregnant woman was gunned down or beaten, I think, by some police. And you know what happened in Negril? Lord Jesus. I was out in the midst of everything. In the hype of everything, I was out there. The late Russell Hammonds. May God rest. May God bless him. May God rest his soul. The late Russell Hammonds, who owned Hammond's Pastry in Savlamar. When the whole riot started, you know, Corporal Colley, who is now the councillor for the Negril area, was out there trying to calm the Negril people. Or some people who not even come from Negril, but they was involved in it. The police, they beat the pregnant woman. They used to call them the red hat police them because at that time they were trying to stem harassment of tourists in Negril. So they bring down some button happy and chigga happy police. And they decided to beat a pregnant woman on the sidewalk in Negril. A bus coming in from the 7 Mile Beach to carry home staff, hotel staff. What happened? But the bus blocked the road. The server will come out of the bus and somebody throw some bottle bombs. The bottle bombs, people went on top of Negril. The supermarket at that time was safer than a supermarket. And they throw bottle bombs down there. We're begging them not to do it. We're begging them not to do it. When the fire truck came there, that was to turn back. Mr. Colliner, Russell Hammond couldn't stop the people then. I am not inciting anything. But to show you that they're putting the Jamaican people back against the wall. And there's gonna come a time when the people said enough is enough. I am not inciting any riot, nor am I condoling anybody to go out there and burn anything. But I'm just saying this to you all. That if you continue putting black people back against the wall in the land of Jamaica, there's gonna come a time when the people are gonna rebel. Prime Minister Michael Andrew Holness, I keep on coming on this program and I tell you, stop let poor people pit the eye water catch you. How on earth can Edmund Bartlett went to Negril and couldn't meet with the staff members? Huh? How on earth can you go to Negril, you and Minister Bartlett, and did not meet with the staff members of the hotel? I don't understand. I really don't. I really don't understand it. How long? How long? How long shall we endure this? How long shall we endure all of this? From 1962 until this present moment, we, the people of this country, have been going through the pans of hell. When you go back and listen to some of Wilmot Perkins' talk show, it's not now Jamaicans are going through this. It's not now Jamaicans are going through this. Jamaicans have been going through this from 1932 until this blessed moment. And all we can hear, I will give you a better life of living while you vote for me. I will give you prosperity while you vote for me. And until now, nothing can be done. Huh? They were put there to make laws for the people of this country. You encourage investors into the country. It's all good to have investors. It's all good to make people come and invest in our country. But make them know that you put the Jamaican people first. Yes, the same party here at that time was led by the Ministry of Labor, was led by the great Carl Samuda. And when the farm workers in Canada was going through the pans of hell, Carl Samuda went there and come back and says, lie telling. Good afternoon, welcome to the Make Talk program. You're live.
Mr. Jefferson, how are you?
I am here looking at
Listen to me. Once you're in the West Indies, well, I know they cannot do it over here, but what I'm hearing about Jamaica, how they treat the staff, it's not right. There is no way, as a minister, goes to a hotel about some demonstration and or the workers are not happy, he should have meet with the workers. And if they cannot meet with the workers, say, take one in the where you have in the meeting with the owners, one from the kitchen, one from the one who the maids.
No. Hold on, Miss P. Hold on there. Mr. Bartlett is being paid by the taxpayers of this country. He and Colonel Charles Jr. have a meeting with every single member staff. Lock the damn hotel, don't have a meeting with everybody.
Well, if not the case, because listen, because they make deals with the hotel workers to treat the workers bad. There is some of them that come in your country, right, to open. Some of the workers cannot have lunch break. They have to be working and eat, putting the bread in their pocket to eat. And it's wrong. They should get an hour dinner break and 15 to 20 minutes tea break. But they don't get it because they get sometimes 20 to 30 rooms to do. If you got 20 rooms and then you got 10 departure, you have to do it. So how are you going to get a break? They treat them bad. And you know why? If I want to come out and another person with me, but we always have one who will sell us out and run to the boss and tell the boss what we want to do. And the next thing, you lost your job. I've seen that. In the UK, I was a maid, I was a cleaner at night and in the afternoon, and I was a hotel worker at night. I worked in the London Dairy, the Inn and the Park, the Shaftesbury, you name the Hilton, you name it. I work in the UK for that. In those hotels, mostly I will do because I have the 4 kids, I will do certain amount of hours. And they could not treat the workers so. So why are they coming into the West Indies and treat the workers so bad?
You know why, ma'am? Because Jamaica have a set of licky and nyami politicians who will send this country out for a piece of silver.
I used to do casual work because having 4 babies was hard. But I never get that kind of treatment I'm hearing. Can you imagine you have to buy your own water? You can't even get some. If the hotel I work, we have our lunch, we go down in a lunch room where the staff only sit. And we get food. You get your drink, and if you want any other, say you feel like a different drink from what they're giving you, Coke, Pepsi, orange juice, and you feel like you can go out the road and buy what you want, but we get proper food. We don't get rubbish. All the hotels I talk to you, sir, I can send you where I work. I do cleaning at night and early morning and then go and do hotel work because I know what I was working so hard for. But the people in Jamaica cannot make ends meet with the little money they're giving them, and the hotels are getting so much money. So much money.
Yet you hear when they're going to Parliament, tourism has made XQY blah 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 blah. When the people of the country are dead.
And you know why? Because the workers, when we as black people will not come together. Because if we decided to come, they don't want us to have a union with all the hotels in Jamaica.
Hold on for me.
Winnie.
Hold on for me. Let me ask a question here. Not you, Miss P. Let me ask a question on social media. So because the Jamaican people give poor service, that justify the hotel in Negril or any other places to treat the Jamaican people as if they're slaves? Huh? That justify these so-called slave owners of these hotels that come into Jamaica, that justify them to treat the Jamaican people as if they are slaves because the Jamaican people give poor service?
Poor service. Which idiot say that? Which idiot say that? The workers in the hotel are the best worker.
You see,
they're the best worker.
You see,
That's why.
You see, we Jamaicans,
Yeah.
You see, when some of it get, hold on, if you miss Winnie. You see, when some of it get to go where firing, we go where, hold on, Miss Winnie, and we go where firing, and we come back to Jamaica, and we start twang with some accident. We say, what are these? I just want to say, oh, you mean guinea naps? What do you eat? You tell me you have skin and all. When we go that far and come back, we believe that we don't know where we come from.
You're gonna kill me.
But I'm not lying.
Listen
When
to me,
someone
sir.
go that far and come back here, we twang like, and hello, some of you are going for 2 days and come back. Oh, hello, how are you? What are these? And we start with an accident here. Not even with a twang from whatever, go back or whatever.
Listen, oh God, I tell you, and the worst one who live is a Jamaican, go abroad and then come back on holiday and go in a hotel. Jesus, my God, I wouldn't even want to.
Because they treat one another as if we are. I am not saying, Miss Winnie, that yes, we must give proper service in our industry. But sometimes the service, sometimes the service that we give is because we are not happy. It's because we how they treat us. And we allow this to happen. The Chinese are in Jamaica. And they treat us as if we are common classes in our own country.
But who give them that permission? Who give them? They got to come from the top to tell them you can do as you like. Because if they did tell them respect my people and people respect
Miss hold on there, all of that too, but hold on, Miss Winnie. I don't know if you speak, but hold on there. You see some of the Jamaicans, Lord Jesus Christ, help me, Lord. If I stretch my hand to thee, how far, Lord, will I go? Don't withdraw thyself from Jamaica, Lord. Some of the Jamaicans will licky and nyami. Because we see them want to back against our own Jamaicans.
And sell you out.
And sell you for 30 pieces of silver. Just like our politicians, sell us out to these so-called hotels that come into Jamaica for 30 pieces of silver. Just like our politicians sell out the people of this country. For all of these hotels that come into Jamaica who treat us like a piece of shit. And excuse me, language, should be saying it on here, but I'm sorry, I apologize to you. They sell us for a piece of nothing. 30 pieces of silver. And when you go down there, you can't meet with the people because you collect 30 pieces of silver already. Don't call no name who the cap fit wearing.
And go and name the curry goat and rice.
No, man.
That's what
No. They not name no curry goat and rice. They go and
we did yesterday.
They go and eat the caviar and the steaks and the lobster. So some of it can't afford it. And when they're done, sell with 30 pieces of silver, then lick some champagne glass. Chuckling.
You're giving me too much belly, man. Listen, all I can say, it's up to the workers. Stand up for your right. Stand up. Don't let them, because they cannot do it in the outside world to workers. They cannot. They won't do it to us in our West Indian island. But I thank God the country I'm living in, none of them can do it over here. None of them. You must be one of the people them come out. They have to treat the people them with respect.
All right, Miss P, I want to start coming in, darling.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Make Talk program. You're live.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jeffrey.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
Great, sir. Just here listening to your program and calling in to give a 2 cents on something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the question. I want to ask a question. They say a dollar is a dollar in a man country, right? But how come the Jamaican hotels charging more expensive for a night visit than the hotels in America? But the hotels in America paying over $17 an hour. But the ones in Jamaica are only paying you $2.50.
You know why, sir? I can tell you why. When these people who go overseas in the lobby on behalf of Jamaica to get investors into Jamaica, they go and tell them all kind of thing. And they collect 30 pieces of silver under the table to sell the Jamaican people out. And when they come down here, they say, build the hotels, man. They all sell the beach land for the land, you know.
Okay. So basically, how I'm looking at it, you know, is we have some faulty leaders that need to go.
We have some Alibabas.
Yeah, and 100 thieves. Some would say 49 thieves. And we can extend it to 60. We can extend it to 69. So the people of Jamaica need to wake up and realize that we have slave masters leading us.
They're not going to wake up, you know.
Slave masters lead the country, you know. Slave master, these people are slaves.
They're not going to wake up, you know. You know why they will never wake up? Because of this damn stupidness about now. A band comes to my mama and papa. A Labour, right? A Labour PNP, a Labour Party member. Don't tell very full. And the dark.
You're right about that. You're right about that. Some like to, some women know.
My brother.
But them need to change it, and with the call center is the same thing.
Yes.
Because you can't be paying somebody in America $18 and $20 an hour and paying somebody in Jamaica $2 to do the same job. And then a person will say $1 is $1 in a man country. Then if $1 is $1 in a man country, then as them say, how them want to put it. How comes the light bill so expensive? The light bill is more expensive than the one in America.
Because you know why? And Jamaicans will not admit the fact that they sell out JPS Filiclan nothing to one company when they Morant. When Morant came into Jamaica and they did the whole American government IRS all kind of money. And when Morant done with Jamaica and the people of Jamaica, they couldn't pay off their money the whole to the IRS and go open a power plant in Texas. While the Jamaican people still suffer with the high electricity bill in Jamaica and the JPS.
But Jeffrey,
these political parties.
This thing happen, you know. Let me say something again real quick. Yes. You ever buy a ticket from US a one way, go to Jamaica and try to buy a one way from Jamaica, come back to the US. And look on the Jamaican leg of your ticket. Look at all the things they charge you for in that ticket.
Then charge you for the tire, for the taxi. Then charge you for the motor in the engine.
Everything the goddamn thing. But that's all I have to say now. I'm just saying the people should just wake up, you know, and do what they have to do. And the people need to go there and protest. 300% raise. Them deserve it. 300% raise the hotel workers.
But hold on there, sir. Do you realize that the Minister of Tourism and the Minister of Labour have no respect for the Jamaican workers, sir?
Long time. Only for the big wigs, the money in their pocket that they're giving them. The handouts. That's it. That's all they care for. Nothing else. Not the people, not the working people. And they're working for the working people, you know, but because they get in the handouts, they don't really care about the working man. But God go with Jamaica, you know. God go with Jamaica. We have a beautiful island. But what's up, Jeffrey? I listen every day, you know. I listen to all of the programs, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I listen to all of the programs. We learn all of them, every single one on YouTube, every day.
All right, my brother.
But keep up doing your good work.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
All right.
The number to call is 954-529-8030. It's also a WhatsApp number. 954-529-8030. It's also a WhatsApp number. Call in and tell us what you think about what is going on in the tourism mecca of Negril. What is your views on what is going on? Minister of Tourism and Minister of Labour went down there and didn't see it fit to meet with the staff members, but they see it fit to meet with the slave owners. Nine 545-2980. Oh, there's a call. A call was coming. Call back this number here. Call was coming in a while ago. Hold on. Answer their phone because they were calling in a while ago. 954-549-8030 is the numbers to call into the program. So make with answering their phone. Oh, hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the program. You're live. You're calling?
Yeah,
Selassie, Jarastafari.
listening to the eye, Mr. Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
I don't think the eye could have been a good politician.
Who, me?
Yes, the eye.
What makes it so?
Because to be a good politician, you have to be able to have shit by your shut here and behave in a crowd like nobody else now smell it, you know. I noticed yesterday there was a certain politician at a place attack. And him carefully attack about two other politicians where get rich off a finsack. And him actually touched that a bit there.
You know, hold on for me. You know, I was going to tape that individual, you know. And I hear a voice in the message. I hear a voice in the message, Jeffrey, leave him alone. Because God's going to take care of him soon.
So, you wouldn't be able to be a good politician. Because if you notice how the politician there, still able to they are around with interest up in a ear and even talk and do a topic and him still not remember when get the money from yet. That's why I tell you say you have to give him a little time because maybe when the FBI come,
that is if the FBI
they might help him to remember.
That is if the FBI come because the people of Jamaica, the people of Jamaica, sir, they sit down, sir, and they're not doing one thing. All they do is come on social media and cuss you who is trying to tell like the people what is going on. They say you're dirty comrade.
But Mr. Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead, sir.
The man who said the FBI are gonna come. You believe, sir? You think that the US beat him up to get him from themselves? Because if a dog start eat egg, you know, Mr. Jeffrey, you can't have him, you know.
All I know. You hear Wilfred, you can give him a warning the other day that get prepared to meet with some people when he come up here and try not to drink any water when he go certain places. Like how the chairman for the Integrity Commission, Justice Panton, said that he will not drink any water in this parliament.
I'm wondering if him get a bait because if they are aware of what's going on, what they want him to do. I tell you.
All I know.
Is that right?
But hold on there. What I know so far, if you go and Google the deputy manager, I think it's of the IMF, so he is immune from prosecution. So even if they find anything on that man who is going to the United States, to the IMF, the United States have to wait until he demit officer from the IMF, you know. They can't go do him nothing because he is immune as deputy general manager for the IMF.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, it is. If you go and Google it, it's on the IMF website, I think. He is immune from prosecution.
That's why.
I tell my good friend with Mutty Perkins. The center cannot hold me and argue on the land.
Okay. Well, all right, Mr. Jeffrey. I had to go up the beach up at Jimmy Jackson Hotel, grown at the kitchen box, see if we can get a plate of food. I talk to you later.
You see you? You see you?
Have a good day.
We'll talk. Oh, Lord have mercy. The numbers to call is 954-529-8030. 954-529-8030. My friends in the run at Jimmy Jackson kitchen back. Don't get a plate of food. I know it's winner. Him always give you trouble. Wow, this country of ours. Come on, people, call into the program, man. I'm loving this program today. 954-529-8030. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Mekotar program. You're live.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jeffrey.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm doing fine. I just to give my short input on this.
Yes.
Are the Jamaican people realize that they put Jamaican wholeness there and he is insulting them the worst type of way? Are they realizing it? And how long our Jamaican people are gonna stand up for their children, their grandchildren, and their great grands and their elderly? How long are we gonna wait to stand up? Enough is before our eyes for us to see. We don't want to see anymore. He is disrespecting from the bottom to the top. He is disrespecting the old, the young, the elderly, and the unborn. Remember, he told us that. He's disrespecting every single Jamaican who born and grew in Jamaica and abroad. He's disrespecting every single one. How long are we going to take to stand up for our rights and justice in Jamaica? Our ancestors fought so hard for us, show us the way, teach us the way, and we still not understanding. Those persons who going out and shower labor rights, and crying out, they don't realize that they are the one who put Jamaica wholeness there, and he is disrespecting them in the decent type of way. They don't realize that all now. They don't realize that all now. Look at what he did. He goes to Negril. He have no regards for his Jamaican citizen whatsoever. No regards whatsoever.
You mean the Minister of Tourism?
The both of them, the tourism minister and the chimney head one, they have no regard for the Jamaican people.
What you call them?
You see head paper the all time in the milk spot. Sorry, Mr. Jeffrey. You see head bra, look at him in all time in the milk spot.
Which one is that now? Talk to me now, man. Which one is that?
Me don't want to call his name now. Me tell you the truth. Me not even want to call his name for the name no worthy to be called. The name is not worthy to the Ed Hartlett. The Ed Hartlett.
You have a minute to go. Okay, you have an next call coming in. You have a minute to go. Go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Jeffrey, have a great day. Jamaica, get up before it is too late.
All right, darling. Thanks much.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our program. Live.
Yes, Jeffrey.
Turn on the TV in the background for me now, please, sir.
Yes.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Pertaining to the Prime Minister. You know, say no kind of nobody kind of miss a beat on him. Can tell you something and nobody not pick it up, you know. And the Integrity Commission kind of find it out. When Intel the interviewee say interviewer was say call him, it's anchor, say him coming out of politics 97 with 47 million. Remember that, right? But before that he used to work with a charity with Tiago. But remember the IC report when deal with the charity people their money. So at this the 47 million company to check it out. You understand what I say? Yeah. So every time when him talk, I'm listening back, them can use it against him in a court and I'm going to win him same time. Ever tell things for himself and I will not pick it up some other time. Until it come out in a certain report. Because him said I interviewed them long before, you know. Pick me up.
I must try search for that. You have a copy of that interview?
No, but it was a nationwide.
When?
It was a nationwide. One interview recently, man, with Oscar Fitzgerald, we are senator now. He was at, I think he was doing the interviewing with. And him saying coming out of politics with $47 million.
Oh, you coming up with $47 million and he could have had.
And him never work, but him.
And he have student.
Yeah, but if you have secret money or high, then I'm gonna make your wife know your potential spouse. You don't know where I'm going. But remember, I used to work with a charity for 2 years with Edward Siaga. That's a way been known. And in an integrity report, you have a problem with charity people money. So I want to tell you, they say get the 47 million from and coming out of politics with it from that charity there. You get my drift?
Yeah.
Because you do it, that's what I say, you do it on a consistent, all of them charity we have over the years. And so you accumulate a part of where you accumulate the different other little things where you do. And I one way I eat the food, man. I eat the food in every angle, man. Upside down, left, right, and center. Living chopper that, man. King chopper. Alright, respect my brother and go on to the work. You and the rest of the title and hold on here. Because I ain't like with. And Jamaica and listen to enough.
Right,
Yeah.
brother. Thanks much.
Respect, sir.
Alright. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to the Make We Talk Jeffrey Tavares YouTube channel. I see something coming into my somebody asked me a question that I heard that the DPP gets 6 more months. I am not aware of that. I've been searching and sending messages to my my sources, and they're saying that they're not aware of that as yet. So I don't know. I know there's supposed to be something. I try to remember if there was supposed to be some court hearing in September, October of this year. And I don't hear nothing more about it. So I don't know. I'm not aware of that. Well, there's some news coming into us. The United States Coast Guard has offload 664 pounds of cocaine with an estimate wholesale value of 3.5 million US dollars. It was seized in the Caribbean Sea. We're in the Caribbean Sea, we don't know, but this is what is going on. The numbers to call is 954-529-8030. 954-529-8030. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the super chat. Come on, people. Hit the super chat. Hit the super chat. If we're doing a good job, hit the super chat. Like up the super chat. Hit the super chat. What on earth is this now? Yeah, that Jamaica is gonna build on some nuclear thing. Jamaica is gonna be a part of the nuclear industry. With help from Canada. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hold on there for me. Okay. No, I did not get to watch TVJ News last night, my friend. I didn't get to watch it at all, darling there. The numbers to call is 954-529-8030. It's an open mic. Talk to us what you think about what's going on. It is now 2:23. 1:23 in the land of wood and water. Let me say something here. Somebody said that. Is it this DPP got 6 more? I don't know what is going on here. Let me work up something here. Somebody's asking me again, is it true that the DPP got 6 months extension? Let me figure out something here. I'm not aware of this. Hold on there for me. Let me figure out something here. I'm working my news sources and I can't find out none. Anybody can tell me that is true? I don't see nothing in any news article here. Let me search properly. That the Director of Public Prosecution, Miss Paula. Okay, hold on there for me now. Oh, news coming in that the Acting Director of Public Prosecution, Claudia Thompson, has been granted an extension of 6 months. It's not Paula, what's her name? It's the Acting Director of Public Prosecution. Claudia Thompson has been granted a 6 months extension on the job. The extension was approved by the Public Service Commission of Jamaica and took effect on Tuesday. Thompson confirmed Thursday that the extension was approved. So this is what is going on here now. The news coming into us that acting director is not the director. It's acting director. Remember when Paula, let's tell Paula to go sit down. Well, this here now is acting director of public prosecution, Claudia Thompson, has been granted a 6 months extension on the job. The extension was approved by the Public Service Commission of Jamaica and it took effect on Tuesday. That's yesterday, Tuesday. Today is what? Thursday? It was Tuesday. Yesterday was Wednesday. So you see what's going on? She's still acting for 6 more months. After the 6 more months, what's going to happen? They're going to extend it again or they're going to put in back Paula. The numbers to call into the program is 954-529-8030. News reaching us that the acting director of public prosecution, Claudia Thompson, has been granted an extension for 6 more months. But the question must be asked, though, you know. Is the director herself, however acting director, you know, the one that is on leave, Miss Paula, you know, so until now we can't get no answer from the access to information if this woman is getting paid. Until now, the people of Jamaica, can I get an answer if Paula, who is on leave, well, is the leave with pay? I don't know. If she's still getting paid while Claudia Thompson, who's acting as director of public prosecution, is getting paid. What is going on here? Lord have his mercy upon this nation of ours. Mayor and occupy the land. Mayor and occupy the land. Another news coming into us. A January 31st next year mentioned date has been set for Mr. Patterson, the man charged in connection with the October 2022 murder of social media influencer Stephanie Townsend. Hold on for me. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Make program. You're live.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jeffrey.
Good afternoon, Miss Pennsylvania. How are you doing?
Tell you, my heart is broken, but I'm keeping the faith.
I didn't break your heart, darling. You're still
No, the condition of our country, what we have come through. I don't expect any better from the Laborites. The JLP, they're not for the people, they're for themselves. So nothing that goes against the people don't trouble them. What a disgusting set of people. What was Jamaica thinking when I cannot imagine a man born out of the womb of Jamaica and treat Jamaican like this.
I tell you something though, man. The Jamaican people is the one who allow these people to treat us the way they're treating us,
Mr. Don, Mr. Jeffrey, the people realize that the government is not something to take a chance with because they are wicked. They having special force. That's if the people them go behind them and set and put police on them and kill them off. You know, to Mr. Jeffrey, you know.
One thing.
And get the people them scared.
Let me tell you something, darling. You see, if Jamaican people go out there, go demonstrate, and if it's him who called the police to go shoot on sight, there will be something that you have never seen in the history of Jamaica going to happen if that ever happens.
Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Jeffrey. Don't be surprised. Because you see the election coming up, he has a plan for it. But if you make the mistake and really go against the people, you are going to see what you never seen in Jamaica. Not in the 70s, not in the 80s. But you're going to see something.
One thing I can say, if the opposition party don't play their cards straight,
he's going to take it up from them.
All right.
He's going to take it up from them because he have a plan. He have a plan, you know, see, Rhoda Crawford, she's so optimistic about our winnings. You understand me? But listen me, God is standing by. And the hands of God is writing on the wall. And that's my confidence. My confidence.
You remember this song, man? My grandmother always sing this song, or my godmother. His eyes is on the sparrow.
Yes.
Watch it over us.
Yes. He sits high and he look low.
I don't know why I'm going on that road.
And I don't know why they believe that God is not watching. I don't know why they believe that. But everything that they does is sending them 1 foot down in them grave.
I'll tell you something, Miss Spencer.
Yes, I am listening.
If the truth should be told, Jesus, there will be no peace.
No peace in Israel. No peace.
If the things that I have in my head could come out on public media, Lord Jesus,
have mercy. Lord, have mercy.
One thing I am saying this afternoon, that we serve an awesome God.
Yes, very awesome. Very awesome.
And the same God who led the children of Israel through the wilderness
is the same God today.
Is the same God today.
Yes.
I've been warning on this program. What a whole situation.
Yes, it is.
Thunder.
Mr. Jeffrey, they don't know what is coming. But listen to me. Something is coming that they are going to be so surprised of. They're going to shame like, wait, I am depending upon my God. I am depending on Michael. And I know he's going to split the difference.
One thing I can say. We have some people who call themselves leaders of the church, men of the cloth. Hold on for me, darling.
Yes, sir.
I do not know if they're men of the cloth, don't have pinks and pablos, or they're men of the cloth. But one thing I can say, you people, some of you who call themselves pastors, be careful of what you're doing. People in this country. Because someone who is no different from the politicians.
You see what's happening in the church?
Huh.
Let me tell you, Mr.
Mama me mo, mommy mo.
Mr. Jeffrey, you know what you're talking about. You see our upstairs Governor General. I know his plan, his secret. So I not even look on them. Because they're not good people. They're not good people. Hello, what I'm talking is facts. I will reach where I'm reach. He was the head of our church in Mandeville. You hear me? He was the head of our church in Mandeville. How will reach where I'm reach? You hear, Jeffrey? I could say more, but don't let somebody else talk. But I know, I am quite sure, Mr. Jeffrey, the hand of God is writing on the wall. But God is a man of time. And how we are looking for God to execute his judgment, that's not how he's going to do it. But he's going to do something. So I am quite comfortable to know that things will work out. It cannot go on like this. No. It is wrong. Cannot go on like this, Mr. Jeffrey. Cannot, but time is the master. My God, why they treating the people in Jamaica so badly? Why? Why? They put them there to take care. But they feel miserably.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks for calling. Let's call.
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you for having me.
Good afternoon. Program your life.
Hi, Mr. Jeffrey. Good day. How are you doing, sir?
I am good.
Why, Jeffrey, this hotel strike and what I'm doing is a disgrace. But hold on, Jeffrey. The whole peak. You have two more major hotels strike by in a November month here now. Two more the major hotel them going to strike down there again. Because it's been going on too long and everything have to come to a stop. Two major hotels going to strike again. So when I think it is over, it's just begun. I can't call on you at the hotel, but I get it from a good source. And I'm driving right now telling you this information. Just keep your eye open, your ears open. Two major hotels. Huh?
Go ahead for me.
Yeah, two major hotel right now. They are applying because the union, the hotel are buy up the union, them by give them every month, give them $150,000 grocery voucher, or them come and get them rice, them chicken, them pork, everything. So the union delegate them have been buying up by the hotel. But now the people them are getting wiser and plan to step out and walk off and do the strike. So
okay.
It's coming, Mr. Jeffrey, and keep up the good work.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Make It Our Program Live. Okay. Nandandin, do do do. For the Lord know your name and he knows your number. The angels are gonna visit your house. Mama me, mo, mo. Don't you trouble Zion. No continue to make poor people ball in this country. The number to call is 9545298030. I'll call about this. I said, don't you trouble Zion.
Yeah?
Hello, I have a missed call from this number. You're live on air. Hello? Hello? Okay, you don't want to talk to me. I said, don't you trouble Zion. The number to call is 9545298030. The response from the king when Rattigan sent the letter to Jamaica was to help themselves. I don't understand what that means. So don't you trouble Zion. Don't you trouble Zion. The number to call is 954-529-8030. I was calling back a number a while ago, but the person want to talk to me on air. 954-529-8030 is the number to call on the program here. You know, we sit down, you know, and we look at what is going on. All in the name of politics, we don't say nothing about it. We don't say a word about nothing. Remember to like, share, and subscribe and hit the super chat. If we're doing a good job, hit up the like up the super chat, give us something. You think we're doing a good job, like up the super chat? The numbers to call is 954-529-8030. You know something? I see something coming on, something keep on coming to me, you know. The Jamaican authorities are preparing for a mass repatriation of Haitian migrants. You don't realize that the Jamaican government have been breaching the constitutional rights of people. Jamaica signed on to a UN charter, you know, about refugees, you know. And the Jamaican government don't give the refugees the right to even seek political asylum. You realize what Dr. Harris Strong is doing? The Jamaican authorities are preparing for a mass repatriation of Haitian migrants. Jesus have mercy upon us. Good afternoon, welcome to the Mekotar program. You're live.
Brother Jeffrey, good day. The reason for that, my
Can you turn
yes,
on,
Brother Jeffrey,
hold on,
good day.
man, hold on.
The reason for that, my yes.
No, sir. Turn off the thing in the background for me now.
Okay now.
Much better. Go ahead, Moti.
The problem is this, Brother Moti. Jamaica sign on to this, you must understand the world event and what is happening. A lot of people will be coming back to Jamaica that never live in Jamaica because their ancestors used to be living there. They're gonna say that they're Jamaicans, even though their ancestors were merely citizens. So all those wars is going on now, even in Israel. You have people who's gonna come back to Jamaica and claim Jamaican citizenship because
I don't understand one thing you're talking about.
there's a destabilization going on worldwide. Then what about you think of, remember, you know, Jamaica was taken by the British, you know, from the Spaniard. And who you think own the hotel? That is mistreating Jamaican people. You have to get the rake. Jamaica people is misfranchised now, and they will be disfranchised.
When them come take over, we no go.
Well, this is the whole thing. It's the whole amalgamation. You see that some people is gonna have to, if you notice now, a lot of people going to America, some going to Canada, some going to England. And you remember in England, when we got here, they say what we was the wind rush and they were sending us back over a period of time. It's the same thing is gonna happen. The plantocracy who used to own, because you must remember that these people leave Jamaica because the African people were multiplying in Jamaica more than them. I come from Spanish Town, and where I live, When you go around that area of St. Diego High School when we were little children, it's pure red faces people live in those areas. When we start to multiply, it's the same way to happen on the plantation. Whenever we multiply and we get enough than the plantocracy, we get enough and we won the country from them because we ancestors fight and leave with there. So it's a war fighting all over again. And they have the Confederates in the government who's gonna take time. Jamaica people will get visa quicker than anybody else now. You watch what me I try to tell you.
How you know that?
They're gonna get. We understand the thing, we study, we study the historical thing because you have to know history. You have to know.
Hold on, no man. So you know, say the American embassy and the British embassy and the Canadian embassy not give Jamaicans visa left, right, and center.
It is happening already, left, right, and center. Because what really happened, you see, the tropical areas, all the tropical countries, you see what is happening in Africa now. Why France don't want to leave even place like Burkina Faso. African black people is the foundation. We are the melanin of the universe. So this tropical era is the birthplace of every other era of the universe. So Jamaica is like a little mother country for all different roots that bond here and spread. If you understand that Jamaica was one of the most launching pads for the Jewish people, even people like Alexander Hamilton, who used to own Cameron Estate, those people go away from Jamaica in the early 40s. Because a lot of people were in Jamaica from early 1800. And then after World War 45, how many other people came there from Germany all over the world and won Jamaica to be their launching pad. So if you understand what is happening now, the amalgamation and the warriors, a whole heap of people are going to start leaving Israel to come back to Jamaica. Because them...
Let me ask you a question. You believe in Revelation?
That revelation is man at work, So it's a truth. It's just a truth. A revelation is a truth. It's based on what is happening.
Have you ever read the book of Revelation?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is what coming back now, my brethren, because one have to understand, a lot of people don't understand the Bible. Metaphorically, enough of the thing is not about 2,000 or 3,000 years that gone already, So in every man, you have to look for a crisis because one intelligence and through one education, you can always find a Christ in a people who rise up to defend the people against the oppressor, Because if one understand the role of Christ were playing in the Roman time, it was the same thing. You have to have a man who rise up intelligently, not no 2,000 or 3,000 years we look for a man to come from 3,000 years ago. If we look what Marcus Garvey have told us in the past, we can see all of it happen now, presently in Jamaica. If you check these brethren here like Vaz and Oldness, you check them good. Oldness is a German ancestry name. They don't necessarily mean that they love Jamaica people. We have to understand this. Everything coming back to that.
Let me ask you
that colonizing. Yes, that coming back to, everything is coming back to that. Now we're in every nation, we have to find them fig tree. Every root will have to go back to their own. Because this is what is happening in Jamaica right now. Jamaica is a place like this that if you understand these Spanish people who own those hotels, you have one that a big one named Rio.
Yes.
Out on the strip, out on the 7 Mile strip. I have friends who work there because I am a musician. I live in Canada.
Okay.
And sometimes I go down there because we used to work. We have our band that used to leave Spanish Town and play those hotels. You see, on the weekends. Rio is not.
What was the name of your band?
Right, brothers.
And
in those days. In those days.
In the 1980s and 90s?
Earlier 80s, yes, 80s. We know you good, man. You're a family, man. We'd have a chat there, brother Jeffrey. But we used to come Negril, because you must know place them Cotton Tree Hotel.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Big Youth, in pass on now.
I know he died.
So yes, you don't have to say much more. People know you a good man. We know you and the heart where you have for Jamaica. Them can't break down that heart because that heart is installed into the Ashanti power, you know. The heart where you have is not an ordinary man, you know. It's few people can stand up for them people because this is what every other race is doing, standing up for their people, and there is no other purpose. Not until a man know himself. We can say you must know yourself, and that is why education. Some people will say, if one understand who is Edward Seaga was an anthropologist. Edward Seaga studied old fossil. If you know what the name Tivoli Garden mean the place of the dead. Yes. It's a people who they build and create there over a period of time, separate them from them family, them greater family. Most of garden people and jungle people and Rima people are family, you know. So these people were separated over a period of time because of demonism. Jamaica was one of the places where the greatest demonism and witchcraft. If you study history of Brad Jeffrey.
And
it was a place that they could not beat the Ashanti people from Africa. So these now, all of what you see is coming here now is because our ancestors won them. They could not win the battle in those days because up to now is only 2 people beat England and France and it's IT, which them calling 80, and the same Jamaican people who are the Maori, who they call the Moors now, who are the Maroon people. Right, so if you go back to history, they could not be Jamaica people. It's they come back now in another warfare and they now use those who we have among us, saying that they're Jamaican, who are still a part of the plantocracy. People like Mr. Olness and a whole lot of them. So this is what happened. They're trying to use an element to take back the country. So you're not going to have no workers' rights. You're not going to have nobody who will defend no worker in any genuine way until we can file out back the system, because not until black people understand this thing. We have to file out back the fears of the plantocracy, and it comes through the whole economical setting, because you understand that those who own the industry, they are the plantocracies, not the ordinary people own it. So whenever you see they beat down the reggae music, beat down the ordinary thing that the ordinary people live from, that's how you have to take a stock and know that they're not about the ordinary people. They're not really about the ordinary people, because what happened? We understand that even when Andrew was coming into power, where did Andrew get so much money to build a house? The wall alone, just the wall alone, for bring up the house to that. You know how much million for the wall alone, just to build up the house from and bring it up there. So they get money and they sell out the people a long time, so we won't get nothing better. The only thing we can do now, because we have to use the democratical system, is hoping that if we come and put in back this PMP government in power, that they will do the right thing, because PMP have a mandate to do it. PMP party start by Marcus Garvey giving the PMP a little office in his office downtown. When Marcus Garvey have his sprint down Orange Street, so PMP have a mandate. The PMP party is not like the Jamaica Labour Party, because when Michael Mann did get up and tell Jamaica people, say, get education so you won't be a stooge. They sit down there and they didn't get any education because they are under the spell of Edward Seaga demonism, because I tell you, he was an anthropologist. Go and study it, you will find that Tivoli is an old name, come from the Romans. It's a place of the dead. It's a people they make and live there. I'm not saying that they cannot be resurrected, my brethren. But if Jamaica is under what we see now, and even when a man wrong, you still uphold him, you still go along with him, then something must be wrong with you. Jeffrey, if you's my friend, I'm fine say you are kill people. And you tell me say you are going to kill man, I'm still gone with you. Something wrong with me. So something is wrong in the country from a spiritual standpoint, because Jamaica people never really and truly is not Christianity win Jamaica for the people. It's a blending of everything, because Jamaica people don't have true Christianity. Jamaica people have what is called Christendom. True Christianity was really started in ancient Africa by 2 black people But not until they could phase it out in Roman Catholic, Anglican, Presbyterian, and every other element. The church are not what you think.
No, they have Poco, you know, because Babsy and the Prime Minister, they love the Poco, you know, because they have a man down the Jeffrey behave himself. Who that
Yes, Jeffrey. But you know wrong, Jeffrey. The Fumba V, the Fumba Va, them can't do nothing. But I'm going to tell you now, Poco, you know, Poco was really an ancient part of Christianity. But if you look now, you don't really see Poco again, because Poco, if you notice all the Poco, when we are little people, we used to go to Spanish Town Riverside at Sunday morning time when the Poco people ever play drum, and we parents said we go out and the Rastaman them on the next side of the river, enjoy, and we enjoy it in the Ryakobe River, that kind of Spanish Town. You see, so Poco now is really, if you study the name Poco, is an African thing from West Africa, but this come under oppression now from the mainstream church. So that's why them are going to draw back. That's why them are going to draw back for Poco now, because Poco have certain amount of Akan spirituality in it through the date.
Because the Bible says, no, the Lord have a great love for Zion.
Yes.
And a lot of people don't understand, you know. You have good Zion and you have the devil Zion.
Yes, so this is real. This is why now Poco, if you study Poco now, Poco mostly start in a Spanish town from a lady that named Mother Simit. A whole ancient church in Spanish town. You will, I think you see a pastor virgin where is Mother Simit grandson too, if I don't lie. Maybe have a church now to come from Spanish town. But the Poco, if you go back to the Poco church was a church that care about the community. People are carrying dinner, go give people a Sunday evening time, who no dinner. If you're sick, people go in your yard, go help you, clean you up, take care of all people.
And I have to go now, but some of these politicians, you know, they go to the church, them, you know, and when they go there, you know, they start, don't you chop, I said, oh,
yes.
I want to see them walk around with Kangle.
Yes, them blame it with that kind of Eurocentric demonism.
The only time I do this is when election time come around.
Yes, but the key thing, I want to leave you with something.
Yes.
Because the key thing in life is this. The aim of the book is to establish a better race relation in the world by revealing a fundamental truth concerning the contribution of the African continent to civilization. It must be born in the mind of the people that the first lesson in humanity is to make a people aware of their contribution to civilization. And the second lesson is to establish, right, a better race relation with each other in the world. So whenever one people can understand, black people can understand their contribution to the development of America, England, France, Italy. That's why education is so important. When Jamaica people know the role that their ancestors play in the past, they will just stand up when the right time comes. Because Jamaica people that we see there is not just a people who came in slavery from Africa. It's a lie. They took, in 1555, they took many of us from Europe and brought us to Barbados and take we from Barbados and then bring we about 3 generations after and bring them to Jamaica as slaves. So you think from 1555 till that 1800 something, how much slave them bred in a Barbados and take to Jamaica and tell her that these people were all slaves when we were kings and queens all about to Europe.
Yes.
Respect, Brad Jeffrey.
Yeah, man. Thank you for calling. Thank you for enlightening and educational words. Thank you.
You educate me every day. I'm going to miss your program.
Brother, thanks much.
I will not stop talk. Respect my family.
Cool. The number to call is 9545298030. We're going to take a call, then we're going to maybe end the program. We're going to take a call now. Somebody asked for the number. Joy Reynolds. Is this? Hold on there for me. 9545298030 is also a WhatsApp number. This name so anyway, Jeffrey Baby, sir. The number to call is 9545298030. That's the number to call into the program. What is going on in the land of Negril? We're speaking about. We're not going to stay too long. We have been here from about 12 o'clock this afternoon. It's now a minute before 3 o'clock. The number to call is 954-529-8030. It's also a WhatsApp number. 954-529-8030. Hit the super chat, hit the bell icon to know when we go live. Good afternoon, welcome to the Make Talk program. You're live.
Yes, Mr. Jeffrey, how are you today?
Well, I'm comrade, all right?
Yes, ma, how are you? But only one thing me not all right with me want you send out this message to Mr. Mark, you know.
Well, no,
because,
well, no, comrade, go ahead, go ahead.
Me no want him watch no crowd and no do because what them I do know the JLP them. Like if one people in the country have 8 person in the family member in a one house, them send I want me hear everything and then me there at it BMP from father manly till that young manly. How you say? I die at it manly it's this. From father to son.
So what you hear?
So make me tell him, don't watch the crowd and the ray because Andrew is a mad. I watch for TV. Whether I want him come out and say them have to win. Where have to do send out him MP them. Send out all of the MP them and the councillor them go on them foot, go on foot soldier. Make sure the people them name in a them address. If I 8 in a one house, 8 of them go one place go vote. Them I send some place and some of them I send Elizabeth while they live in Manchester. And the trick that.
But that has been going on for years from the two political parties, man.
Yeah, but him have to go work on him for that boy go and take for the election. The boy no want go to prison.
Which boy?
Andrew Holness. Him no want go to prison. So me do everything for thief the election. And me see one country people that ball bout to give one MP by no one December for water. She don't realize the country people them uneducated, some of them.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all. Come on now.
But me go repeat it to you now. She has said if but remember them have the purse and them have the money. If them now give the PMP anyway the PMP them then at the country here, right? Them now sabotage them. Now give the money to the council and the MP them. Well, time where we have to put change in anyone coming about PMP and I go thief the purse, them have to go to prison, them have to go mug shot. Like so the president, how they mug shot him, and you hear all when anyone going the way hammer them, PMP going the way go hammer, it have to stop. It have to change. PMP go in there, me go come on the phone and hammer them, the whole world of the country, me go call to watch it. Labor right in there is the same thing. It have to change. Jamaica have to come back. When people could have played domino right through the night, and man, they had the light post and lick him domino. Nothing. The country have to come back. It's the worst of the countries now.
Miss Cherry, is it a shame, ma'am, to see how a football match going on and they just spray bullet on a football match because of one man?
Then I tell you, people they are party, baby dead, 7-year-old and how much months old. It's a shame. Mr. D, me travel Aruba, me travel Cayman, me travel all boat. And Jamaica the worst. When you're going to Aruba, you can't eat off of them street. When you're going to Aruba.
Miss Cherry, I have to go now because there's a call coming in and I was supposed to take this call from one and I didn't check it. So
all right, well, you take care, you make that go. Him have to watch, don't watch the crowd. Right. Tell him to make him people them go watch what go on. Yes. He call you again another day. Yeah, thanks.
Good afternoon, welcome to the call. Good afternoon, welcome to the call. Welcome to the program. Hello? What's going on here? Hello? Mama me, mo. The phone freeze up on me here. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Okay, let's grab this thing. Bam bam bee, ba ba bee bo, bo bo. I said, don't you trouble Zion.
My friend and brother,
How you doing, my friend?
I'm good. I just had my lunch.
Well, lucky you have to go have mine now. So give me a couple minutes and talk to me now.
Yeah, well, not through my belly full, me I go keep you long. I'm not going to be like some preachers who come to church and eat up them 5 cassava dumpling and then 4 pieces of yam and then 2 pieces of sweet potato and then big sip na a salt mackerel and then come preach for 2 hours and then know everybody else in the church belly empty.
And then put up on a wash.
Yeah, and then oh Lord, remember wash no? And let me tell you, there's no wash without a nice Sibla orange, you know.
Oh yeah? Yes.
Oh, that cool it down in the hot time. Anyway, let me say good day to you and your listeners. But it's good to reminisce old days. Yeah. And those were the humble days when people never really bother what them had. Them just eat what them had and they were happy.
Head boy, hold a minute for me. I have a friend of mine who keep on coming on this program. When he come on the program, you have to get trouble for saying anything else in. Wayne come on the program. I hear Wayne right now. Bless up Jeffrey. You look like you're what? You look like a 17-year-old. No, a 17 teenager, whatever. 17-year-old schoolboy. Now tell me something now. Me look like a 17-year-old schoolboy.
I guess it's a t-shirt and you look young. I don't know what happened. Is it the prosperity showing on you?
Must be. Which one of the prosperity you're talking about though? The center cannot hold me and I give on the land. The center cannot hold me and I give on the land. I told Moti. Go ahead now.
Well, you know, Moti never looked at the hole, you know.
Never.
Because Moti always look the same. Him look for my know Moti Perkins, yeah.
You know, you know something. You know what I do sometimes? I go back in the archives and I listen to Moti. And when you listen to Moti, head boy, you realize that Jamaica has been in problem from Wapi till Philip until this blessed day.
Yeah. The same perennial problems that we have been having, we have been talking about for a while. You know, I listened to your guest that was speaking about their experience in the hotel. Yeah. And you know, I was moved. The only thing left for me to do was to shed a few tears. Yeah. That was how moved and incensed I was. And I said it then and I'll say it now. That one of the hallmark of any good administration is how you treat workers. In the US, the hallmark right now, the election is being decided by what they call the Belt Rust states. Yeah? Which is Pennsylvania and the Wisconsin and so forth. Yeah. And it's been.
Hold on for me, head boy. We need to do something here. And I need to do this right now, head boy. Hold on there. Let me get this up here. Don't go anywhere, head boy. I know we don't have enough time, but don't go anywhere. We have to do something. We have to do something here. Come on, Jeffrey. Come on. And I have to do this right now.
This is Make We Talk Breaking News.
Who's just coming into a new center? The Most Honorable Portia Lucretia Simpson Miller has been inducted into the Cricket Hall of Fame. That's the Most Honorable Portia Lucretia Simpson Miller has been inducted in the Cricket Hall of Fame. It is just posted on the opposition leader's Facebook page, and the pain piece congratulating Portia Simpson Miller for her induction in the Cricket Hall of Fame. Your views on that, head boy, as we're gonna break up here. Go ahead, head boy.
No, but you know my view on that. I want to thank the West Indies Cricket Board for having honored Portia Simpson Miller. I also want to thank Waiver Lines because he represents the Players Association. Yeah. And a lot of these induction has to do a lot with the representation that come from former players and present players. And we must remember that it was Portia Simpson Miller who staunch advocacy when she became Prime Minister that saw to Christine to the West Indies because of how him and the West Indies Cricket Board, led by a man down here by the name of that was very, very, very disrespectful, Skerrit, yeah, to Jamaican players. Remember at the time, there were few Jamaicans were playing on the West Indies team. They were being left out of selection, and she insisted that that cannot be fair. Yeah, and she was a staunch lover of cricket. A lot of people don't know that about Portia. That she just didn't just love netball and running, but she loved cricket. Yeah, she enjoyed the game, and that is why former I think he's deceased now. Was it Ronald Blair who died, or was it W.A. Blair?
W.A. Blair.
Right, W.A. Blair was her personal friend, and he was a lover of cricket as well.
Just like Michael Manley.
Yes, just like Michael. And Mark Golding himself played cricket. Yeah. For champion, he was a Sunlight Cup champion. Yeah. And Julian Robinson too. So I want to commend the West Indies cricket board for having honored Portia. This is a befitting honor for her. She loved the game. She contributed to it. And remember, Cricket World Cup came under her advocacy as Prime Minister of Jamaica. Yeah, so we want to commend them, and well deserved, Sister P. And they're more honored to be named in her name. But even though I'm speaking about this hotel matter, Jeffrey, with this announcement, it makes us go to the issue of honoring our people. Yeah,
yes,
because
not when dead.
Not when them dead. And you know what has hurt me, and I don't see any blogger really taking it on. I heard Andre Stevens a little bit on it the other night. But why is it that Andrew only sees it fit to create a new structure to say, boy, he's going to call Bob Marley and Miss Lou an icon? Sir, the highest order in our country is national hero. Yeah? And if and I'm not afraid to say it, and who are vex, if Bustamante can be called a national hero, why can't Bob Marley be called
Who was
one?
Jamaica's first gunman?
You're telling me 1966 under his leadership, yeah? Under his who make Rastaman in Montego Bay in Coral Garden get licked from Rocksteady, yeah?
And he was the first leader of this country go downtown Kingston with two churches in their hand.
And tear him shut off. I remember whilst in 1966 he called the first state of emergency due to gun violence in West Kingston.
Yes.
So we must understand that the JLP has a history of violence. But I'm not trying to degrade our national hero, because the truth be told, Bustamante is in fact our national hero. But I'm saying that there is no limit on the amount that we can have. Countries have all 25. Yeah? Countries have 10 up to 15. And I'm saying, what is wrong with us saying, okay, let's induct Bob Marley and Miss Lou and Erin Bob Marley as a national hero? Yeah? Nothing is wrong. Miss Bob has contributed so much to the world. When I go anywhere in the world, Jeffrey, and I say Jamaica, the first word they say is Bob Marley. Even if them can't speak English, them know Bob Marley. So I'm saying, what is wrong with giving them a national hero status? But you can take up a donkey and give to Chang, who was mentioned in the WikiLeaks.
It's order of all Jeffrey behavior, sir.
Or order of all jackass, right? Let me say it, but because it's befitting, yeah. But that jackass look like him not getting any can, yeah.
Hey boy, listen to me.
Huh?
I'm not cutting you, but there's something coming up that I have to go deal with. And I want you to come back on the program later on this evening.
Anyway, later on, you know you have me.
All right.
You have me. You know you can call me whenever. But it's one thing I can say before you go, and I'll say to your listeners: don't let no propaganda fool you. If you put on lipstick on a pig, it is still a pig. And as the Rasta man will call you say, when shit upon your short collar, you must stop going like I know you stink. Yeah?
True.
So with all the ignoring and the delusions of grandeur that Mr. Holness and his vagabonds, his band of vagabonds, right, want to display, we know that the shit stinks, and we know it is on your shirt and your shirt and pants foot. So continue to go on. And as Jeffrey said, yeah, don't forget that the people will rile up. We're not saying that they must destroy the country, but we're saying that people will get frustrated and rile up. And when them rile up, massa, there's nothing you can do. So continue. Okay. And I want to say good day to your listeners. And is one thing I can say about Mark Golden as I go. Him now, no rush to try get a 28 bank account, because one is sufficient for him. And the new Minister of Health will not be writing any book in a pandemic. He will be busy trying to get oxygen to the people. One joker set of vagabonds to be vagabonds. International vagabonds.
Before you go though, I want to read something here. People time come. Northwest St. Anne's, join us on Sunday, October 27th at 6 p.m. at Brownstone Community College as we present your Member of Parliament candidate. Let's come together to support Senator Gabriella Morris as she is selected, as she swears to victory in the community. Together, we must create a new Jamaica and a new Northwest St. Anne. Well, the Make We Talk program will be coming to you live this Sunday. Hopefully, live this Sunday from the Brownstone Community College, where party leader and president of the People's National Party, Mark Jefferson Golding, will be presenting Senator Gabriella Morris as the People's National Party caretaker candidate for Northwest St. Anne's. It will be live on the Make We Talk program.
And I will be live here watching and will be available for the discussions after.
Indeed, my friend.
I want to say congratulations to Gabriella, and I want to say to the people of Northwest St. Anne that you have only one option, and that one option is to elect this young lady. She reminds me so much of Portia and how she's elevated. She represents the country well in Brussels, in UK.
Yes, she did.
In whom we are well pleased.
Yes.
We are well pleased. And so I want to say, go out and give her your support from every nook and every cranny, from every corner and every crevice, from every curve, from every hilltop and every valley. Go out and give our sister your support. I am really proud. I'm really proud, and I urge the people of Northwest St. Anne to give Comrade Gabriella Morris your support. She's a humble young lady. She's a young lady who knows what she's about. She's not in any rush. She has not been, her entry into the politics have been that of no drama. She speaks passionately, and when she speaks, you feel her. You see that sense of compassion. You see that she cares, and you see that she really wants to serve the people. And she has had, as young as she is, she has had a years of advocacy from high school to being at UTEC, being the president of the guild there, being a part of the student guild. I mean, but she has served. Give this young lady a chance to be your next member of parliament. And remove the old joker that come from St. Mary. Send her back to St. Mary. Yeah? Because she never had any interest in Northwest St. Anne. It's perchance them send her down there.
Yes.
Because they never wanted O'Neil Lawrence. Well, they lose Royal Reid. Royal Reid couldn't run. Then couldn't have Brown Lawrence run because she was being charged with Royal Reid. Yeah? And now O'Neil Lawrence was supposed to be the compromise candidate. But through O'Neil support hardly. Them not like O'Neil. So I'm saying to the labor rights, don't forget that they have discarded O'Neill out of the way. O'Neill was always with you. And I'm certain that based upon some information I'm hearing, you will be hearing something happening in that constituency on Sunday. Because I'm not going to pray about what will happen. But don't be surprised if you see some prominent JLP persons coming out to support Gabriela Morris. I say no more.
And I want to let everybody know, I don't care who wants to call me a cumber. This program and this person here, Jeffrey Tavares, will support Senator Gabriela Morris to the fullest. She must be the next member of parliament.
Unequivocally, without any fear or favor. We say too that equally we give our full support to our good friend Isaac Buchanan and his team in Eastern Portland.
Indeed. And I support Isaac Buchanan, my good friend, to be the next member of parliament for Eastern Portland. This program would support two persons within the People's National Party, Gabriela Morris and Isaac Buchanan.
Unequivocally. As my friend, I know you have to run. To the listeners, I say, take heart, be safe, and until then, we'll talk again.
Thank you very much, our good friend Headboy, for coming on. Join us later on this evening. We'll come up with a robust discussion again. Until you hear my voice again, I'm Jeffrey Tavares saying thank you all very much. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Make We Talk program. Hit the bell icon to know when we go live. Hit up the super chat. And if you wish to donate to the program to keep the program going, you can do it by Zelle or Cash App. Whatever you can do to help us to keep the program going, to get equipments, to whatever. Help us. On behalf of all of us here, I'm Jeffrey Tavares saying so long. Join me later on tonight as I come to you live with another robust discussion. And I want to say to the people of Negril, to the Negril workers in the hotel, continue to fight your good fight. Don't give up. Do not give up. To the people of my beloved country, the soul of Jamaica's democracy relies on you, the Jamaican people. When the election is called, do not stay home. Go out and vote. Vote for the soul of Jamaica's democracy in this election. May God bless you, and may God bless the people of Jamaica and our island home, Jamaica land we love.
When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we're living in a world that on ourselves we must depend. Make we talk.